Well, shifting focus to the commodity markets, Manisha Gupta is joining in. Manisha, what's the one commodity you're tracking today?
Well, I'm looking at the metals as a sector, and last week was a positive one, but an outperformance clearly came in from nickel as a metal. It has seen a 3-month highs. That's where it's trading right now. It gained 7% in the previous week, and this has been the biggest weekly gain that nickel has seen in last 7 months as well. It clearly has been an underperformer in the previous year as well, where we saw 23% of a decline come in for nickel. But for the current year now, it seems to be turning positive as we see it. If you look at the price movement, and this is what we've done in this year until now, 1st of Jan was $16,300 a ton. We did see a decline by mid of Feb to almost $15,600 as well. But currently it's trading at $17,300. So nearly $2,000 of a jump up in the month of Feb from the lows that we saw in this current month itself. Well, the positives clearly seem to be coming in from the US announcing 500 or more new sanctions now on Russia. Now, copper and aluminum are not on that list. Nickel perhaps is, and that is what has led to a lot of short covering coming in from funds. And that is what has triggered this run-up that we've seen in case of nickel prices. Apart from that, Australia also has rolled out stimulus measures and has added the nickel to a critical mineral list that happened in the previous month as well. That continues to be a supportive factor also. We're looking at lower inventories being in Australia. That has been supportive. Apart from that, it is about Indonesia mining quota approval that has continued to be quite slow, even as they've taken much of the curbs off. The approval continues to come in slow, and that has been a bit of a botheration, adding premium to those prices there. The only thing that is keeping the prices in check right now is that there's an expectation that in 2024, you could see a supply surplus of 239,000 tons. But the markets also are looking at stimulus measures coming in from China, the steel production and demand on the higher side, the EV demand slightly higher as well. And nickel is a major ingredient, and that is where the support also seems to be seeping in.
All right, Manisha, thanks very much for that. So that's commodities in focus.